Look away from me.
Why are you?
Look away from me.
I'm not okay with this.
Okay.
I have children. We should have never went to my mother's house because she's a f***ing stupid drunk.
My wife that's been unfaithful and her mother that's been a stripper her whole life.
I'm investigating.
Not have a right to
I'm investigating a disturbance.
On September 9th, 2024, officers patrolling the area noticed a vehicle driving erratically through the highway and parking lots.
Hands up! Hands up! Female, put your hands up. Turn around, walk backwards with me. Turn around, walk backwards. Take a step to your right. Take a step to your right. Stay there. Any weapons on you?
Yes, sir.
All right. Have a seat right there.
Yes, sir.
Passenger, keep your hands in the air where I can see them. Slowly step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle. Keep your hands where I can see them. Walk backwards to the sound of my voice. Keep coming. Keep coming. Look away from me. Look away from me.
Why are you?
Look away from me. Hands in the
I'm
air.
not looking away from you.
You don't listen.
Why are you guys doing this? What's wrong with you? I'm a passenger. What's wrong with you? Why are you treating me like
Can you hurry up?
this? What's wrong with y'all?
Just clear that car, Derek.
Dad, there's nothing in here. No, sir. What's wrong with y'all?
Where's the male you're with?
I already got him secure.
What's wrong with y'all? What's going on?
You're whoever he is, driving like crazy and then driving to the parking lot like that.
Sir, I'm sorry. We're just trying to...
Okay.
Yeah, I did tell him as his wife that he was trying already.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, sir, there's no weapons. We are not.
Okay.
Nothing. Please, go ahead.
Okay.
We are not.
Just wait right here. I'm going to double lock these handcuffs so they
No,
don't get any
we
tighter on you,
just
okay?
literally left from Colbert, my mother, and we had gotten a box for my daughters. Yes, my husband was driving erratic, and I told him not to. I'm sorry. I was a fucking passenger.
Okay. So what happened, whose house were you at over on Courtney?
There was no happening that we just went to go get a box, an Amazon box for our daughter.
pat her down real good,
We
please?
had went down, yeah.
Okay, no,
pat
just
me
wait.
down.
Wait here.
And we had gone to the beach earlier. We had a great lunch.
Okay.
Like, holy shit, I told my husband he wasn't driving right. And we had to go to Publix. You guys just need to calm the
You have anything on you?
No, ma'am. And you guys just need to calm the down.
Completely calm, man.
But you're not. Y'all came at me in a very non-calm way.
And now we're calm.
To the point where I was going to the grocery store and I told my husband, because we went to the beach and had a few drinks, that he wasn't driving okay.
Who's in there?
And you guys are like coming at us from everywhere. Like, I'm not okay with this.
Okay.
I have children. No,
We've
I'm
calmed
not
down.
okay with you.
We've calmed down.
Well, you're not calm down.
So I'm Deputy Logson. I'm with the sheriff's office. That's the supervisor.
Where's the sheriff?
All right. So we're investigating a disturbance.
That's
okay.
fine.
So
You take her to the back of your car.
yeah. Are you injured at all? Why is your nose all bloody?
No, because I have a 2-year-old son that has sharp nails, and
Is your son with you right now?
no, sir.
No. All right.
He is with the grandparents right now. We went out. We had our fair share of we are parents.
Your parent. Okay, you said that. All right.
We didn't do anything.
How did this happen?
Wait, first of all, why
How
are
did
you?
this happen?
No.
So I'm investigating a disturbance. Okay, so you're not free to go.
What is the disturbance, though? Because I'm a nurse.
We got a report of a disturbance.
Of what?
It was called in
Domestic?
in your vehicle. I was already searching for you because.
Can you wipe my face, please?
No, we're gonna leave it right there.
Thank you. Can you just get the hair out of my mouth so I can at least speak?
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Kyle Finch.
Kyle Finch.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you hear my lights and sirens?
No, sir.
You did not?
Yes, sir.
Well, I turned them on when we pulled in the
I
park.
saw your license sirens when I turned.
Where?
Where were you at, sir?
Pulled in
Publix.
here. Yeah.
That's where I turned. That's where I saw your license sirens.
And then you zipped through the parking lot pretty crazily.
No, because I tried to pull over for you. So you were out of traffic's way.
You made like 4 turns.
Okay, sir.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
I don't answer questions, sir.
Okay. You guys in an argument tonight?
I don't answer questions.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't answer questions.
Okay.
What is it your disturbance is of driving erratically?
right now, we've got a
which
report
I
that
told
you-
my son, sir, what is your name?
So I'm Deputy Logsdon. I'm with the
Deputy,
Sheriff's Office.
I am.
Let's stand over
Get
here.
away. I'm Chelsea Finch. I'm a actual nurse. I am in the. I am on my time off of being a travel nurse.
So I'm investigating a number of things.
Okay.
So let me talk first.
Okay,
All right.
but
One,
you don't want to
I've
listen
already
to
saw.
me.
I saw you at the front of it.
That
You weren't-
was my husband.
Okay, we got a report that your vehicle was driving all over the roadway and people were hanging out.
And I
in it.
told him, no.
Okay.
I told my husband, I said,
All right.
honey,
So anyway, can I finish? All right.
Sure.
Then we got another call. Okay. Reference your vehicle and that you and your husband were having a verbal disturbance. Okay.
absolutely not.
That's what it was called in, and that's what I'm investigating.
Oh, my mother.
So that's what we're here, and right
Yeah,
now,
we're off the, okay, I
right
got
now,
you.
it's obvious that you've been injured. So that's
I'm
the
not
part.
injured.
You've got blood on your nose, and you got an injury.
I have blood on my nose
what I
from
wanna do
2
is
days
understand-
ago. No, I have blood from 2 days ago from my son, who is 2 years old, that has sharp nails. My husband.
That's fresh blood, though. Okay. That's fresh.
Because why not?
If it was
If I
2 days ago, it'd
scratched
be scabbed
it,
over.
you will never do this. You will
okay.
not.
So we gonna
no,
talk to
because
me?
I'm telling you right now
All right.
that I did not get victimized. I left my mother's house right now. Okay, she has open DCF on her and all this bullshit. I went over
I want
there
to know what
tonight.
happened today.
Oh, do you
Okay.
want to know my case?
No, I want to know what happened today with you and your
do you
husband and
have?
this verbal
Are you
argument.
guys like? Let's just like video record this.
We always
Since for the fact that you guys went over on Colbert Lane because there was a domestic dispute, and we left. My husband and I. Okay, my mom is a alcoholic. She is a f***ing, what do you call it? Excuse my language, but we're all adults here, right? She is a conventional drunk or whatever you call it. We went over there. This is the first time that me and my husband have had out. We didn't do no harm. You better ask that lady right f***ing now, who is my mother on Colbert Lane that put this out.
So I'm going to
my
talk to
husband-
everybody. So I'm going to talk to everybody.
He
I'm wanting you to
deserves-
tell me what's happened today.
There's
Walk me through what's
nothing.
going on.
I'll walk you through what's going on right now.
This is your
What is
opportunity.
your name?
My name is Deputy Logsdon. I've already
What's
stated
your
that.
name? I can't.
Deputy Logsdon.
Bogsman?
Logsdon.
Yeah, but I can't.
Logsdon. Okay. And I'm with the sheriff's office.
Griffith /
So you're
Chelsea
going to walk me
French.
through what happened today?
Absolutely.
Okay. This is your
So-
opportunity to tell me what happened today.
All right, are you ready for it?
I'm
gonna
waiting.
listen to me.
My ears are open. I'm ready to listen. Walk me
So-
through what's happening.
Everything was fine. Me and my husband, we had a couple drinks. Can you take this out of my mouth? So we had a couple drinks on Flagler Beach. We came back. We stopped at my mom's. She was a known alcoholic. We just hung out there, and because I was being a little too erratic, because my brother, I was trying to figure out like
What do you
how's
mean
your-
too erratic?
erratic meaning like hyper, like how's your job, how's everything going, I love you, like what's going
Okay.
on, you know what I mean? And my mom, being that she's a drunk and a narcissist, she was like,
So 64 Courtney Place, that's your parents' place?
that's my mother's
Your
place.
mother's place? Okay.
But she's infiltrated my place on Longfellow.
And what was your purpose for you and your husband going there today?
When I am blocked, oh my god, I have cotton mouth so bad. My purpose in going there today was just to be like, hey, we're a family, let's hang out, let's, you know, like, hi, how are you doing? And then when I started, because she's like narcissistic, so when I started talking to my brother, and she has an open case right now with the girlfriend or whatever it is, and I started talking to him. I'm like, bro, how's everything going? You know, I know my mom's an alcoholic, like all this shit. I'm like, how are you doing? You know, like I check in periodically whether or not I'm drunk. And my mom doesn't like it, so therefore she'll do this dumb shit on me, and I actually like have a life.
Okay.
You
Where
know
were you
what I
guys
mean?
coming from before you went to 64 Courtney?
We went to Flagler Beach. We had a great lunch. And that's why we, like, on our way, we're stopping by to, like, checking on her. She hasn't been good.
Okay.
You know, so I just, you know, unfortunately, my husband was driving, I told him, I was like, look,
Okay.
you know, like, we shouldn't be driving like this, you know. And she's a f***ing psycho. I mean, you can't help a narcissist. And
Okay.
we came over here. I'm like, hey, let's get ourselves situated. We got to go back home. Like I'm not trying to do any dirty. Like,
All right,
this
so
is
how
just
did-
us.
Because again, my job is to make
Okay,
sure everybody gets help. How did this happen
so
today?
this right here on my face. 2 days ago, my son, he has sharp nails. He's 2 years old, and he f***ing grabbed my face because he gets mad when he gets on those and he just grabs your face. Like, look at my husband's face. If
Do you
look
need
at his
medical
face-
attention right now?
No, sir.
You don't? You're not injured? That's the
No,
only
and
injury
me
you
and my
got?
husband don't. We actually just need an escort. If we can go back, because we have kids and, like, we have
Where are
to
your
just
kids
get
at
home.
right now?
At our home. I have them in the Grand Haven, so we can go to the grocery store. And truthfully, what we did is we all went and we just dropped the kids off at Grandma and Grandpa's house so that him and I could have our time alone and go grocery shopping.
So different
just
grandpa
chill.
and grandmas, his parents?
No,
You said
mine.
Grand
They're
Haven.
in Grand Haven.
In Grand Haven, okay.
And we just came by, and unfortunately, it was a bad night. And I just need to get home.
All right, so who was the disturbance at 64 Courtney with? Was it with
My
Mom?
mother.
All right,
If
so
you
you
go
and
by
your
there,
husband-
I want you to go by her and check
Okay.
her ass.
Well, earlier I got a report from somebody not related to you that said that you and your husband were all over the roadway
No,
and that
sir.
you guys were hanging out of the car. So was there
No.
disturbance going on then?
No, sir. So when we came up to my mom's house, I had told her that we were going to be there. My grandparents there, they're like 81 years old. Like, we were all hanging out there. I said, where's Ma? You know, let's get back with Ma. And Ma came and we took the kids and it was fine. Like, literally, this is just mine and my husband's night. Gone out, turned wrong. We should have never went to my mother's house because she's a f***ing stupid drunk bitch. Like, ask my brother. Ask my brother. They have a current DCF.
Where's your brother at?
He's there. They have a current DCF open. Like, she is not good. That's why I went there to check on stuff. And my son, my husband, yes, he was. But we need to get an escort because we just...
An escort for what reason?
An escort to drive home.
All right. Well, I
Meaning
want you
he
to do
should
is just
never,
stay over here.
because she was kicking us out of her house.
Okay.
She was saying, you need
Well,
to
if you
go.
guys are arguing, do you think that would be a good idea to
We never
separate?
argued.
Well, I want you to stand right here for.
Sir, we never argued.
All right. Hey, we're
She's
gonna
a
actually get in the
fucking-
back seat. You're just detained right now until I gather further.
No, sir, I
Come
can't
on.
breathe. Can I just stand right here?
You're gonna take a seat
Why?
over here.
Why?
Because I don't have to babysit you, so I need you to
Well,
You can have
not
a seat
gonna
over here.
babysit me. I don't want to. And I have
It's
that
not
right.
an option. You're being told.
Why?
get in the car, or you can have another charge.
Please don't hit me.
I'm Deputy Logson. I'm the sheriff's office.
Yes, sir.
So I got a report. There was a reckless vehicle that was driving all over the roadway. That was the first call I got. I got another call from 64 Courtney. Okay, there was a disturbance at 64 Courtney. Okay, so I'm just investigating that. Can you walk me through what's going on this evening?
Yeah, what's my 14-year-old marriage with my wife that's been unfaithful and her mother that's been a stripper her whole life.
I'm here to listen, man. Walk me
There you
through what's
go.
going on. Let's
That's
talk
all I
about
gotta
tonight.
say.
That's all you got to say?
I don't have to answer no more questions.
All right,
So
so
with that, be ready
You're not gonna
on the
talk to
rabbit
me?
trail. Do your thing, man.
you're not? Okay.
We're good. I don't answer questions, sir. I'm sorry.
Hey, well, you're
It's all good,
in
bro.
custody
It's all
right now,
good.
so I'm going to read you
It's all
something.
good, bro. It's all good. I don't answer questions. It's all good.
Just real quick, because you are in cuffs, I do got to read you this, okay? So you have, these are your rights. You have a right to remain silent. All right, do you want to talk to us?
No.
Do you want to explain
No,
what's going on
answer
today?
questions.
All right, that's fine. I just want to make sure.
Good
Want to
luck.
make sure I read you your
Good
rights
luck,
first.
brother.
All right.
Can you do me a favor?
What's that?
Will you open the car right now because I am not being pressed for charges. I am just being detained. So if I am comfortable, I want to get to my car, get to my phone to tell my grandparents what's going on with my children.
Ma'am,
I have that duty. I have that right.
okay, we're gonna
I am
let,
not being detained on charges. Open this door right now so I can at least get my phone to get who I need to get in contact.
ma'am, you are being detained, and
For
we're not
what?
gonna allow you to make any phone calls from the scene until we figure out what's going
For
on.
what? What
Okay.
am I being? What am I
We,
being detained
right now
for?
we're investigating a
For
domestic.
what? What am I being
Will you stop
detained
talking
for?
and I'll explain it
You
to you?
have nothing.
I'm gonna explain to you what we're investigating, and then you
What
can
are
stop
you
talking.
being? What did I do? What did I
You're
do
investigating
as
the-
a passenger?
Are you done?
Open
We're-
this door right now.
Ma'am, I'm not opening the door.
Why? You do not have a right to detain me.
Yes, we do.
No, you don't. For what? Explain it.
Are you going to stop talking long enough for me to tell you?
No, because you haven't explained yourself.
I'm trying to explain to you what
Then
we're
do
investigating, but you keep
Why
talking
can you
over me.
not open this door and give me my peace of mind to give me the phone to my kids? I am not being charged. You're detaining me. Know the difference. I need to get my phone. At least let my 81 grandparents know what's going on with the kids. Like, what the f? I am detained. I am not charged. I know my rights.
Are you done?
No.
Okay. Go ahead. So what we're investigating,
Search my car.
what we're investigating is a domestic disturbance that occurred on an important place
There's nothing.
and a DUI. So while we conduct that investigation, you're being detained. And there is
Well, I wasn't driving.
okay. We're also investigating the disturbance at Courtney Place.
Can you just let me get my shit so I can, like...
Well, right now you're detained and I'm conducting an investigation,
Why?
okay?
Why am I detained?
I'll explain it to you as we go.
I've tried.
I need to get my phone to at least talk to my grandparents. They're 81 years old. Do you guys have at least something? Please. I need to get the f***ing phone so I can tell them what's going on. You're f***ing pissing me off.
Stay in the car. Turn this way. I'm going to swap out handcuffs, okay?
Can you just get this shit out of my car so I can tell my f***ing family?
Chelsea.
No,
I've tried.
I'm being detained. I'm not being arrested. You've not read me my rights. That's bullshit.
I haven't asked you any questions either.
Exactly. So you have no right to do this. Just give me my phone so I can take care of my kids.
Stop moving.
You guys, why won't you let me get the phone to take care of my kids? Why? You're an asshole. I wish you did. Like, you're an asshole. Get off
Chelsea,
my phone.
stop.
You're hurting me.
Chelsea,
You're hurting me.
You're going to earn more charges if you continue.
Why? Because you're a dick. Because you're a piece of shit. I hope you don't have no wife.
Hey, Chelsea, you live at 9 Longfellow?
I do.
Okay.
You. I'm trying to take care of my kids, you stupid f***. Yeah, put something on stronger. And get my out of the car, you idiots. I hope you find some power control, you losers. I'm just trying to take care, like, of my husband. I told him.
Okay, we got that handled.
Yeah, good, I'm glad. Let's go.
You're staying in the car.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Don't you dare.
Chelsea,
Why?
stop.
For why? Why am I being in the car? Explain my rights.
Chelsea, stay in the car.
Why?
You're being detained because I'm conducting an investigation. That's all I'm going to tell you.
For what? Listen, I need you to get to my car so I can get my phone and at least call my grandma.
Well, I'm still
Please,
conducting my investigation, okay?
Please, I have to for my kids. Please. You're not going to do it? I'm not even being
I'm going to do my
arrested.
investigation first.
You don't have to detain me. What did I do? You have no right. Just let me get to my car at least. Give me peace of mind so I can fucking call for my kids. Why won't you do that?
Do you have anything in your pockets that are gonna poke me, stick me, hurt me anyway?
No, sir. No days, but
Have you ever been arrested before?
yes, sir.
Before?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't answer questions, sir.
Sir.
You know I have rights.
Yes, ma'am. We're talking to your mom over there.
I have rights.
Yes, ma'am.
Exactly.
And
So
what's-
what are you doing?
So when I start my line of
Explain
questioning, I'll
to
explain
me.
those rights to you.
Once we're done talking to your mom over at
What
the house.
mom?
Just to tell you what, do you guys know
That
wheelchair?
drunk bitch.
Okay, so once we're done.
Haven't you been over there enough?
No, once we're done.
Don't you know that she's a fucking goddamn catastrophe? She's had DCF. What's wrong? Yeah, be objective, but you're fucking wrong. That stupid bitch. Go fucking find out what you need to find out.
What's your name again, ma'am?
Kyle Fitch.
Kyle?
Yes, sir.
All right, how about the call phone? All right, we're gonna do some field sobriety exercises here in this area. When I take the handcuffs on you, it does not mean you are free to go. It does not mean you are able to go anywhere. Does that understand? So if you walk off, you're gonna be arrested.
Yes, sir.
All right, you wanna partake in field sobriety exercises?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
No? You don't
sir.
wanna even try?
No, sir.
You don't wanna
No,
see
sir.
if you're okay to drive?
No,
in?
sir.
Okay. You're under arrest for driving under influence. Yes, sir.
Oh, yay!
Hey, no, you stay right there. I'm going to ask you some questions.
Sure, ask me some questions.
Stay sitting right
no,
there.
I
You're
need
not getting
air.
up. No.
I need air.
I can roll the windows down, but you're going to stay right there. Okay?
What?
All right. Hey, so
I'm
read you some.
pissed.
So I already explained to you that Right
What
now
do you
you're detained.
want?
Okay. I'm conducting an investigation on a disturbance. Okay. I'm gonna read you these rights real quick.
No, you ain't reading
You have a
no
right
rights.
to remain silent. Anything you say.
Why am I getting arrested?
I didn't say
Why
that.
am I getting? Well, then why are you
reading? Because you're detained. I have to,
No.
Anyways, I'm gonna read this to you.
These are my Miranda rights. No,
you need to turn around.
unless you have a right to detain me, can you read my? I do not have a right to read my Miranda rights because
I'm
I am
reading
not
your rights
being
right now.
charged. Am I being charged? Then you
I'm
do
investigating.
not have a right to read
I'm
me
investigating
my
a
Miranda
disturbance,
rights.
okay?
You will not read me my
You are
Miranda
detained
rights.
right now, so you're in my custody.
For
I'm taking
what?
these rights.
For what?
These are your rights. You have a right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used as evidence against you. You have a right to talk to an attorney. You have him or her with you now at any time during questioning. Do you understand these rights? Do you understand these rights? Okay, I'll read them again. These are your rights. You have a right to remain silent. Do you understand these rights?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to take that as an indication you don't want to talk.
I'm deaf. I can hear you.
Is that blue part of yours?
What's going on? You haven't told me
I'm going to
what's
tell you
going
in just a second.
I told you.
No.
You're under
Why?
arrest for domestic
For
violence.
why?
I told you.
I didn't
Hey,
do
sit back for me.
anything.
Sit back.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I didn't do anything. Oh my God.
Have grandma and brother go to their house. That's where the kids are.
Okay.
9-year-old and 7-year-old are there.
Why are you guys doing this? I didn't do anything. What's wrong?
So, based on the information I have,
We love each other,
there was a
but
domestic violence incident that occurred
there was
between
not. She's
your brother
wrong. She's
and-
lying. She's lying.
I determined you to be the primary aggressor, okay?
What do you mean? I didn't do anything.
Hey.
Her son's not even there. There was just my brother, dude. I was looking for him because she's a drunk. You don't understand the family dynamic. She's to me right now. I was leaving.
Hey, what is,
I don't have anything.
who is,
on my
what's
hand.
Sharon's phone
What
number?
are you charging me with?
Battery.
With
You're
what?
being charged with simple battery
With
times 2.
battery, with what? I didn't hurt anyone. I
Hey,
didn't
what is
touch
Sharon's
anyone.
PX so I can get it? They need Sharon's PX.
What?
Do you know Sharon's phone number?
Who?
I need to get Sharon's phone number from you to get to the kids.
I didn't do anything.
Based on the information I got, I have proper cause.
You incompetent.
So that's
You're
what's happening.
incompetent.
Okay.
How does it like? How do you feel to have a goddamn degree? Just a GED, you stupid.
I got a
piece of
master's
shit.
degree, but
You
anyways.
don't even know anything, dude. You have no discretion.
I have a
Fuck
master's
you.
degree.
That's why I'm in the backseat of your cop car, because you're a loser. You just need to make it
Okay.
in life. You. Yeah, call him up.
You're
dude.
free to
I'm a
say what you want to
trust
say.
and believe. You have no reason to charge me. I did nothing wrong. What is on my hands? What is on my face? What is wrong? I have not even told you that is the domestic dispute. You're a f***ing incompetent
I read you
loser.
Miranda
Shut the
twice.
f-
You didn't want to
Shut
talk to
the
me.
f- up.
So-
You're already taking me to jail. You fucking loser. You have no critical thinking. I wonder what your wife thinks of you, loser. Yeah, come take me away from my poor babies for no reason, you f***ing idiot. You're a dumb motherfucker. I'm gonna
Delta
save
2
your
on
life.
control.
When you have a f***ing overdose, you stupid f***ing bitch, I'm gonna be the one that's the nurse that saves your life.
I have a whiskey foxtrot
pissed me
1015 51 to.
You know what you are? You're a rookie, dog.
I'm a rookie? Okay.
Figure it out. That's why you keep having to get on the phone. Because you can't make decisive decisions for yourself.
I was gathering
If your
information.
wife was in this position right now, you stupid f***, I didn't hit him. I didn't hit anyone. My f***ing husband was not okay. And I admitted that. But yet you want to take me because why? Because I demean you? You have to prove a point? Yeah, exactly. Don't f*** with me, bro. At the end of the day, we're all human. And you being a piece of shit right now and trying to charge me for some shit that I didn't even f***ing do is f***ing wrong. And I hope you really f***ing suck your dick for that. You need to undetain me right now because of the fact
You're under
that
arrest.
I am f***ing not under arrest for anything.
Yeah,
dude.
you are under arrest.
For what?
I placed you under
You
arrest.
have not told me.
I did. I'm
No,
not
you
going to repeat
didn't. You
myself.
ran me right Miranda
2
rights
battery
because you're
charges, 2
incompetent.
battery charges
Off.
domestic, and
You're
then
like, wait, let me do this first before I even do anything else. You f***ing
All right.
What am I actually being charged with?
Battery times 2,
Times
domestic,
2 for what?
and then also assault.
And then
That's the
domestic
last
and
I'm going to tell you.
assault? For what? How? I have nothing.
I gave you an opportunity to tell me your side.
Out here. Hurry up.
Child abuse, too, because the victim is 17. Yeah.
I hope you have this on the recording. I hope you have it on the recording because I never threatened you, motherfucker.
Stop.
Now this fool, you knew, huh?
Listen, you'll have your day in court, okay? You've been here before?
Yes, ma'am. Of course I have. And I tried to get away, and my husband was the one that was drunk driving. I was a passenger. And then
She has a scratch on her nose, but it's superficial.
trying to say some that I did something I didn't. And now I'm sitting here and I got 4 kids and they got school tomorrow. I ain't blind, dog. The mother bear coming out, dog. You little redhead fuck. Now hold on, let me take a deep breath, please. Please. Just don't touch me like that. No, I want to take a deep breath before you touch me like that. Get off me. Ma'am, I'm trying to be.
Okay, and I understand.
I'm trying to be compliant. And I'm asking you, I'm there, and you want me to take time?
No, I'm not.
The woman was charged with intent to threaten violence or serious bodily harm to law enforcement, battery by touch or strike, and child